just tries to run away from it.
What's up guys, John Killingsworth here, and I have an announcement for you. I've been planning to do this for a while now. In life, if you're a creator, you're an artist, you have to turn pro eventually. Be willing to put yourself out there professionally as a professional. I have many things lined up in my projects that I want to do, but to start off, I'm gonna release an ebook for you to read. My editor friend is still editing the ebook right now, making sure the formatting and everything is decent. The ebook should be out, if everything goes according to plan, by the end of this week. It should be available, if not beginning of next week. My ebook is going to be on how to find your life purpose. I think it's something important that we have to all consider, because it's really the one thing that grounds your life, that makes your life fulfilling. And I'll make introductory videos coming out very soon on how to find your life purpose, a bit more in detail, kind of getting into the book a little bit. So then when it's ready, you can just take a look at it. It's going to be super cheap, because the reason why I make the book really cheap is because I want all of you to be able to have access to the book. You know, I was thinking to do this crazy online course for like $200, but like that will come someday, but not right now. Just to get my foot in the door, I want to start with something that would be accessible to all of you. All right, so for $3, you'll get a 30-page comprehensive guide on how to find your life purpose. You know, not this crazy long-ass 20-hour course that you have to go through. It's concise, to the point. You will have the questions you need to find what you want in life. And I've compiled all those questions for you, with a bunch of exercises and a bit of content that will be useful for you. I've also released my website, where you can see some of my blog entries and some nerdy conceptual writing thinking in it as well. If you're one of those self-help nerds and you like this type of content, going very deep into one topic and making some theories, whatever, you can look it up as well. There will also be much more personal stuff, talking about my journey onto self-development, you know, because a lot of those videos, it's usually me telling you about concepts, analyzing someone else's path towards self-development. But I'm not really talking about my own journey, right? You'll be able to read it in my website. That will be one thing that you'll be able to do. Third announcement, I'm also launching the Facebook group called The Dark Side of Self-Development. I'll put a link down below with everything else that I mentioned. And this is the support group where you can post your questions, your comments, anything that you want to know about self-development, or about Nameless. You know, to build a community of like-minded people. It was time. It was time for me to start that. So, you know, you can comment on the YouTube down there, which is nice. But, you know, if you want, I guess, a closer community, you can come on this Facebook group. You'll have my support. You'll be able to ask me questions and stuff like that. So many things in the future to come. I think every creator, every artist has to eventually come to a point where they have to get serious on their shit. And you know, Nameless started as sort of a hobby at first. It started as an idea of just, you know, contributing to the world, kind of, you know, for free, just doing my thing, giving advice. My goal was never to turn that into something monetizable at first. I did not really care at first. But as time went on, I realized, hey, you know what? Maybe it's time to start turning pro. And that is, I think that's one of the steps that many creators are afraid to take. Some artists are afraid to take because they're afraid to sell out. They're afraid to turn into commercial ideas. They don't want to turn out like those celebrities that quote unquote sold out, which is not always the case. Because look, if I want to be able to serve you guys more, I want this to someday become something full-time. Because me having to keep a day job so I can make, those videos and, keep my life sustainable, it prevents me from uploading more than that. It prevents me from, working on this every single day because of everything else. If only I could release videos every day, that would really be, something amazing to me. If I could release videos every day, and every day I could help you guys out, like spend my entire time of my entire life, except some few breaks here and there, helping you guys out. Like, that's my dream. Have my entire life dedicated to contribution and helping you guys out. Letting go of obligations from a boss. Have my own independence, self-reliance, as I've talked about in a previous video. And I think that's something important. Yeah, quite frankly, I'm pretty exhausted right now. I've been working on this quite a bit. I see the road towards success now to be very difficult. It has a lot more to do than just, releasing a product. Right now, I have no idea how the book's going to do. And that's a terrifying thing. I guess this is more of a testing the waters, see how people respond to this short book. If people like it, I might write a longer book or do a longer online course or something. I also want to start doing one-on-one coaching very soon. I just have to set up the website and everything. So, everything goes according to plan with the payments and all the shit that I have to plan. What was I saying? What was I saying? Shit, I'm tired. Yeah, I was talking about the book. Yeah, guys, it's terrifying. It's terrifying to jump into the world like this and have no idea whether you're going to succeed or not. On this channel, I value the truth. I talk about the truth all the time, about facing the truth, about dealing with the truth, about, putting your head down and working, right, about success. And it's important. But merely talking about it, I could talk about it on my videos all the time, but if I don't actually turn it into something tangible, then what is all my advice about, right? If I just talk about it, give advice about it, well, it's nice, but how does it look like in the real world? So then, as you come on this journey with me, as I build my entrepreneurial endeavors, you will see my successes, my failures, and you'll be able to, relate to it in case you're trying to do something similar with your life purpose. Usually anything that's life purpose related will be hard to follow. As I said, I'm just another friend, another companion of yours on the road towards self-development. One overlooked aspect of many creators and people on their spiritual / self-development journey is that, it's good to develop yourself. If you want to become this Zen monk, this master, or whatever sage thing. But in the real world, you have to market yourself so you can make money, right? It might take me 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years before Nameless becomes something full-time for me. Or something might happen and turn everything to shit. Or something good might happen tomorrow and then I'm a millionaire. I don't know. I have no idea. So that's the hard reality. That's the hard reality of entrepreneurship and success. This is the part that I hate the most. Is actually, working on the marketing aspect, or the image that I project, my professional image and all this thing. If I could only be this sage that lives in the cave and just, philosophizes, comes up with amazing content and just shoot videos, I would love that. Just do that. But the reality is, I can't just blindly create in my basement and expect the world to see it. There were many geniuses in life that never got their ideas to the world. Why? Because they refused to accept the reality of marketing. They refused to accept the reality that, hey, I can't just be the creator. I have to convey my ideas to others. Sell them my ideas. Tell them, look, this is the best book you'll ever buy. This is the best YouTube channel you'll ever watch. And it's not easy. But that is why I invite you to do it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click on the bell so you receive all my videos. Go check out my website, Facebook group, invite whoever the hell you want. There will be online courses, one-on-one coaching. But for now, I start with an ebook. I'll let you know in the next few days when the book will be out. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time.